Hello. The stream has begun. I've turned on closed captioning. We are go. Oh, I need to finish muting stuff on Discord so that I don't constantly get distracted by the stuff there. Hello, Magic. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope you're having an okay day. Magic says, hi, Shiny. Hope you're doing well. Lurk. Thank you so much. I'm doing okay. Same situation. We have another week without ADHD medication, and it's just become normal life now. But I still have hope. It's just, we're in that situation now where I should probably be shopping around to other pharmacies to see if other pharmacies have the meds. But I have ADHD, and that kind of gets in the way of my, executive function, you know? It's rough. But enjoy your lurk, Magic. Poruboom is here. Hello! Okay day. Welcome, welcome, Poruboom. Monday it is. Sorry to remind everyone. Mondays, am I right? I am very fortunate to be able to look at Mondays a little bit more favorably than other people who are employed or have school. For me, Monday is a pretty okay day. Over the past month, it's become the day that I check the pharmacy and ask them if they have stock again. Oh, hang on. Forgot to silence my phone. If I'm commonly forgetting to silence my phone, I'm always forgetting to silence my phone even when I'm medicated, so what help is there when I'm not? We are horsing around today. It's Umamusume Day. If you guys can just bear with me for a second longer, I'll give you some different music to listen to in the meantime. There's some different music for you. I'm going to message my pharmacy once again and see if they have anything. Checking in a week later again. In stock yet? Okay, message requesting a callback. I will keep an eye on the phone so I don't miss the phone call, and I'll make sure to answer the phone if it looks like the pharmacy is calling me back during stream, and I'll just mute the mic. Commonly. Bear with me. Bear with me has become bear with meme now. Okay. It's great to see you here, Poruboom. As you can see, I am in the middle of a career run, or scenario run. I keep on calling it a career, but I guess I should call it a scenario run. I am nearing the end of Classic Year, otherwise known as Second Year, and I basically have... yeah! I've got this Mejiro Dober that I am building using a parent Grass Wonder who has a Carnival bonus level 3. This might have been unnecessary, but I ended up doing it anyway. We're just gonna find out how this goes. I think it's the kind of thing where this Grass Wonder has the Carnival bonus level 3 Spark, but she herself has Carnival bonus skill level 2. And so what I'm trying to do is the skill level 3. Yeah. I think that what I'm creating right now is Mejiro Dober Carnival bonus level 3 skill having Uma. If you don't mind, I'm gonna answer the phone right now. One moment. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. I appreciated the extra time on the phone call because I was able to ask for some clarification from the pharmacist to make absolutely sure I understood what it is I need to do. But yep, they are still out. What I need to do is try to call competitor pharmacies and see if they have the stock, because other pharmacies might request or might order their medicine from a different company than the pharmacy that I use does. So there's a hope there that maybe other places actually have stock. And I'm gonna try to get on top of that. I really should have been doing that like a week or two ago, but executive function is in the garbage when I'm not medicated. It's kind of a self-defeating cycle. Okay. Horoboom says, I also enjoy the running of the horses. I'm unfortunately having bad luck with Teto. Wait, Teto? Teto? Who's Teto in this game? Is that a gamer nickname for one of the Umamusume that I am unaware of, perhaps? So you would get Carnival level 5 then? I looked this up, and it turns out that level 3 is the highest skill level you can get. So this is pretty much it. but I think I'm headed the right direction. Hello, Yeppers Peppers 37. Hope you're having an okay day. Welcome today. Misspelled Teo. Ah. Having bad luck with Teo? So you're having bad luck on your runs, trying to build one? I hope things improve. I understand that feeling. There are some Umas that I just cannot win with. When I say win, I mean like in a metaphorical sense. Like, I just can't have good runs with them. Do this one. So yeah. Today I am basically just finishing up this little run with Medjiro Dober to create the ultimate racing carnival Uma. Carnival racing Uma. Racing, is it racing carnival? Carnival or carnival racing? Let me double check. Racing carnival. I typed carnival racing. I think it's racing carnival. Let me fix my title. I can't have typos like that. No, no, no. Alright, let's do a mood up. And then, after I build this Medjiro Dober, I'll do a little, just a few... I just typed it. Racing Carnival runs. Not Racing Carnival runs, but Racing Carnival races in the event and see how many event points that'll get me. But the rest of the stream, I also was thinking I could perhaps do some practice matches with the Umas that I've made for CM12 Aries Cup. I haven't done that very much in the past, but it might be fun. And I feel like, I think that people might enjoy watching races on Twitch. I think the racing is the most fun thing to watch on Twitch, as opposed to watching someone doing a scenario and building an Uma, perhaps. What is Aries Cup gonna be? Let's see. Where should I go? Let's check it out together. Come along with me on a journey to the Tachyon whiteboard that I always reference. I know that I think it's Nakayama course, medium race. Nakayama, 2,000 meters. Yeah. You can pretty much see it here. Nakayama, 2,000 meters. Inner... I don't know what inner means, if I'm being so real. But whatever. Clockwise, so that means right-handed. It is spring, firm conditions. You're gonna need the sunny days skill if you need green skills. And this is what it looks like. One of the things that is brought up by guides that I've seen is that the final corner, corner 4, starts very late after the acceleration zone starts. So any skills that trigger during for last corner aren't going to be as powerful. It is a... Wait, Horuboom, what in the heck is a long medium? A race is either a long or it's a medium. I guess you could say it's on the longer end of medium races? Maybe that's what she meant. Let's take a look over here. Oh yeah, this also breaks it down. Wow, can you believe it's been this long since we last had a medium race? The last races were long, mile, short, long, and then we had a medium for Scorpio Cup. That was also 2,000 meters. There's also medium races that are 2,200 meters. It's a medium, yeah. This one right here. Oh gosh, hello, chickens! Look at all those chickens! Ash the Imp just raided with 2 viewers. Welcome! Hi! Yeah, start working on a medium, Potoboom. Welcome, everyone! We're doing some Umamusume today. Come join us. How was your stream? They were playing some Poco. What's Poco? I don't actually know that game. I hope it was fun, though. Imp Raid, give us your scraps. Let's see, scraps. What have I got? I don't have a lot over here. Let me see. I've got a bunch of Mariners merch I can give you. But they're gonna win this year. I also have this, Sweetheart, body pillow. That's pretty sweet. But I must keep my blankie to myself. It's an adorable game. Aww. Is it cute and cozy? It's an adorable point-and-click puzzle game about a small clown in a big world. Aww. That sounds just beautiful. Got some mac and cheese and weenies. Nice! Share with the class! Give us all some! Well, well, everyone welcome in. I'm Shiny or Shiny Bot. You can call me either one. I like to play Umamusume Pretty Derby, and I also play Reverse 1999. I have been playing Digimon Story Time Stranger on stream, only on stream, so the entire playthrough is recorded and up on my VODs on YouTube. And I also do play online Japanese Mahjong every once in a while. It's just been a while. It's very cozy if you don't mind the implications. Oh no, there's implications? Oh, I wonder what kind of implications. Implications, Nettercup, I absolutely love your trans pride flag rolling sheep emote. That is beautiful. We love the trans pride flag, as you can see. Just some death. Okay. Cozy game with a little bit of death implications. Yes, Ash and Nettercup, welcome, welcome. Stay and chat and vibe, or if you've got somewhere to be, feel no obligation to stick around. Make sure you take care of yourselves and do your day the way it must be done. And if you're hanging out here, make sure you do take a break. You know, give your eyeballs a break away from the screen, perhaps. Get something to drink. Whatevers. We're just kind of chilling. I was explaining that I'm getting ready for the next CM12 Aries Cup, which is a PvP mode in this game. I can't remember, Ash and Nettercup, how much Umamusume knowledge do you have? Because I love explaining games to people, but if it's not necessary, I won't explain. Thank you so much for the raid, Ash. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna be finishing up this Racing Carnival Uma, and then I'm gonna do some more event races with it. And then I'm gonna do some testing for the CM12 Umas I've already made. What stuff is banned in your country, Ash? What? We can't play it here. Oh, Umamusume is banned in your country. Well, horses run fast, yes. That is an important note. These girls who are Umamusume, Oh, because of loot box regulations. I getcha. I remember now. Alrighty, you can enjoy it through my stream at the very least. So, okay. What have I said so far? Yeah. I'm gonna finish up this run. This scenario run with Mejiro Dober. And then racing carnival stuff, and then some CM12 Uma testing, if I can figure out a good way to do that. Gonna run, not sprint, but medium. Yep, it's a medium race that we're preparing for the next CM, the next PvP event. Alright, let's see how we're doing on my Mejiro Dober. Right now she has Barcarolle of Blessings, Corner Adept, Position Pilfer, Late Searcher Straightaways, and Tail Held High. I think I've got... Okay, I've got... This is a mid-race skill. I don't know how many of the rest of these are likely to proc mid-race in order to make Tail Held High proc, but... we'll see. Win, win, win! Win, win, win! Yay! This isn't an Uma that I'm building for the CM, but I'm just building her for the event. Alright, okay. Why did it give me Pace Chaser Savvy? I didn't run Pace Chaser. Ah, well. I think that's just an RNG thing. So, we are in the last year. Senior year. The way that the latest scenario mode works is that you have to race a bunch. So I've constantly am going to have the race schedule up on the right side of the screen here, trying to keep track of how many races I need to win to get the most amount of stuff out of it. I think the threshold is 3 abilities to proc Tail Held High is the one, yeah. So I need 2 of those other skills to proc mid-race in order to proc it. I don't know how close I am. There is a shop where you buy items from during the scenario run. And you look at your inventory of items here. Ta-da, here it is. I have another scheduled race, so I'm going to run it. Overall, running races tends to be more, you tend to get more stats if you race compared to if you train in this particular scenario mode, so long as you are using support cards that give you something called a race bonus, which I have a lot of good race bonus cards, thankfully. Very complicated stuff, but I'm slowly putting it together, and I might as well pass on the knowledge that I have gained. Alright, so our energy is very low. So let's take a look at what's in the shop. Kaitomancer, hello! Have an excellent lurk. Hope you're having an okay day. Just doing a Mejiro Dober run. And I'm gonna race her in the Racing Carnival event after this. Okay, so what kind of energy replenishment do I have? I don't know if it's worth it for that. I'm gonna use rest here. I just don't have good rest items to and the training doesn't look like it's worth using those rest items. Tadaima seirou desu. Should I? Maybe I should buy another mid-race skill. Ah, ramp up. There we go. One thing I've noticed when I'm trying to build a late surger race, a late surger Uma, they have a higher chance of getting bad RNG in these races and not winning, which makes me worried. So that's why I'm constantly buying skills really early. Really, really early. Come on. Yay! Okay, that's another win on a G2. Onwards, onwards. Even though our energy is low, as long as we don't have 0 energy, we can race, and it'll be fine. Sure, I'll take that. I have so many shop coins. Might as well buy these. It's nice that I got fast learning. That's cool. Okay, so ramp up and position pilfer are mid-race skills. I just need corner adept or late surger straightaways or Barcarola blessings. Actually, 400 meters remaining. That might not be mid-race. I don't know. Boom says, when I'm low on energy, I normally go wit regardless of the percentage to get the energy and the chance to get some stats that then be able to run after. That is a good idea. I have heard that advice before, and I think there is a good argument to be made for it. Yeah. Come on! Good. Good. I hope everyone had a pretty good weekend. My weekend was very busy. I just said yes to a lot of stuff, and I made it through. At the end of the day, doing stuff, like going to events, going to gatherings, is actually kind of good for my ADHD. Let's see here. What do we get here? Nothing exciting at all. But it was fun stuff. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch and the hydrate and the posture check. I appreciate. Thank you, Nutter. Everyone else should stretch and hydrate and posture check too. It was really fun, actually. Self-care package initiated. Executing self-care package. Got my Balls energy drink. I'm drinking Balls Guarana Original Soda. Carbonated Guarana soda. It is my favorite kind of energy drink. And I wash all the sugar down with some water afterwards to protect my teeth from cavities. Because, y'all, my mouth loves to do the cavity thing. It drives me a little nuts. But we find a way to work with it. Yeah, I went to a fun, basically a convention that was all vendor tables and food. So it didn't have panels, it didn't have other stuff. It was just like, it was specifically an artist alley convention. It was just an artist alley. And it was very much a, like, punk and goth kind of vibes artist alley, if I had to say. So it wasn't a lot of anime stuff or video game stuff, but there was anime and video game stuff within it. So, like, there were places that were selling art prints and other handcrafted items, and there's places that had preserved animal parts. Which was very interesting to see that. And there was places selling candles and places selling little cute plushies that they made. And there was places selling like recycled and upcycled stuff that they like, you basically take something and you make it into a nicer thing instead of throwing it away. You know what I mean? And I picked up some nice stuff. We kept on buying things, and we were like, oh my gosh, this might be our new favorite convention. I got so much cool stuff, and I might share pictures on Discord. Just might. But I can at least tell you about it for now. I can't show you for now, but I will tell you about it for now. I got like some patches that had cute rats on them, and I got a little Snuggie for my rats to be inside of, and I have the Snuggie on. I put the Snuggie on over my head, and it's on my shoulders, and then the rats can go inside the Snuggie. My pet rats, my real life ones. I found a really cool, like, you know the anime FLCL Furikuri? Someone had made a print that was kind of like a recreation of a panel of the manga, but like their own style and like kind of a collage sort of effect to it. And I really liked that. I bought that. Someone was selling like, it was almost like a garage sale booth where they were just selling old nerdy stuff that they have been collecting. And so I found the first DVD volume of the anime 12 Kingdoms, if anyone has heard of that. That's like a 2000s isekai anime, kind of along the same lines as Fushigi Yugi or Escaflowne. Think that genre. Like isekai when it was girly isekai. The true isekai for the real ones out there. And then I was so excited that someone was selling their own spicy 18 and over zines, and I got some of that. It was like 18 and over zines for characters from like Destiny 2 and Doom and some other stuff. And I'm not in those fandoms, but I just appreciate fan art and 18 and over fan art that like, it just felt like my kind of thing. And it was such a cool, it was like a market basically. I was really, really into it. Okay. I'm so scared of doing this, but no, I want to save the good luck charm for another time. I know there might be a better way to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and just like, I want to be able to keep on chatting about what I'm chatting about. And in order to do that and show fun gameplay on the screen at the same time, I'm gonna have to just automatically click things on the screen and not think about complex strategy. It was a fun time. I bought a crepe. I was so excited to get a crepe. It was gonna be like strawberry and banana and whipped cream and stuff crepe. And I was imagining a crepe like you get in Japan. This crepe was an entire, like, 2 burritos sized crepe on a plate. It was a log. It was an entire log. I could not believe how big that thing was. So that was fun. I did not finish it. I think I got through like half of it. But it was very good. A French crepe? You put an asterisk in the middle of French? Is that French like derogatory? I've never seen anyone type that before. But I wouldn't know if it was a French crepe or not. I am a unknowledgeable American robot. Sure was delicious though. Word language should be censored. Oh, let's see. Duar, of course, was there with me, and he bought, like, some prints of Star Trek DS9 and Mass Effect. He also found a print of the cute blue cat from K-pop Demon Hunters. And so all those are up on the wall now as well. Poroboom! You said my favorite anime and I forgot. Did you say is 12 Kingdoms your favorite anime? I'm so sorry, I missed out what you said. I was like, oh, FLCL! Yes, FLCL is so good. It truly is. I didn't check out the new FLCL. Has anyone seen the new one that came out a few years back? I am unsure what people's thoughts on it were, but it feels like I did not ever run into anyone saying, oh, I really recommend checking out the new FLCL. I didn't really get that from anybody. I have so many points in the shop, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the speed training application. The soundtrack was my life soundtrack. Isn't it good? The pillows are genius. Real geniuses. I feel like these stats are not very high. They're not very low, but they're not very high either. Oh, whistle! Obviously I should pick up a whistle. You don't pass up the chance to buy a whistle, people. Are you nuts? Okay. Anything else? Flick Surge I'll pick up. Oh. Outer Swell is one of those final corner skills, but I've been told that final corner skills are not super useful for this CM. Not that I'm using this Uma in this CM, but what I do is I basically build all my Umas as if I were to run them in the CM so that I can remember and have the entire skill list memorized. Because I hate having to have a picture up on my other screen constantly when I'm deciding what skills to buy. Okay. Yeah, I basically have a bunch of prints on my walls in our bedroom, and I'm kind of just collecting every single fandom I've ever been in. And I was like, I don't have an FLCL print up there. I'm gonna add that one too, so that's what I did. No! Let's use a clock. Let's redo this. Rewind time. I have clocks still. Let's try it again. Try it again. No! Come on. Come on, I've got so many good skills. Come on. Look how many good skills I have. Mid-race. Mid-race. That's late race. And then you just kind of hope that one of these procs properly. Come on. Yes! Finally. Good. Okay. I really liked this convention. It was small. Instead of being, you know, heading down to downtown Seattle where a lot of the conventions are these days, it was in a completely different area in this county, and I appreciated that. It was a smaller venue, but a smaller attendance, and it just felt really welcoming and nice. They had signs in front that they had pride flags. They had a sign that said no ice, which made me feel very safe seeing that. And the event was free. They basically just have a donation jar at the front, so you can throw some dollars in to keep the thing going. Yeah, I was impressed. Let's go. Takarazuka Kinen. After using 2 or 3 clocks on the last race, I'm a little nervous, but at least we have medium S, so surely this won't be a problem. Yay! Good. Okay, I just have to worry about mile races. We're going into the summer months. We'll get our stats up to where we need them to be, hopefully. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? I bet there was a person wearing an M&M costume at the door juggling. Horriboom, please don't dox me. Okay. Oh no. Let's just keep that to ourselves, okay? I'm always nervous about, like, people finding me in real life from my stream. It makes me a little bit nervous. But yes, you would be correct. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh my god, are you from this area, Poru? Are you in the Pacific Northwest? That is very impressive. Finger guns. But I was talking about this on the stream the other day. I pretty much only go to these events with Duar nowadays. So, like, he's with me, so it's no biggie. I've become so paranoid about people, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad that I'm paranoid about people, you know? It was a 3-hour trip for me. Poru, are you shitting me? You were there? Are you kidding? Wait. You were there? Are you shitting me? This is the funniest thing. See, this is why. Like, this is why I'm careful, because I know that you can absolutely find people who are in the same area as you on Twitch. That's amazing. I hope you had a fun time too, Poru. I would never do things. I appreciate you. And like I said, Duar's with me anyway, so even if you try anything, you just try something. It's fine. It was a good time. Yay! This was our first time going, and I'm probably gonna go again. It was such a nice little place. Let's see here. That is wild. What are the chances? Oh, that is too funny. We met up with an online friend for the first time. That's so nice. Oh, that's so fun. I hope you had a nice time meeting them. Oh, I remember meeting up with online friends for the first time. I flew over to a completely different state. Let's see. I'm actually gonna do wit training because I'm a little worried about rest items. You liked the... Are those emotes tacos? Those look like tacos. Tacos! Nice. We didn't have any tacos. I had the crepe. Duar had... It was a sandwich or something. I'll ask him next time he's in the room. That's so funny. I can't get over that. That is too funny. Damage. Yeah, it was like toasted some kind of sandwich. My apologies for the spooking. You're good. No, I mean, like, what are the odds, you know? It's so funny. Who could have thought? I think it's just a really good event, and the cool people get attracted to the cool event. I didn't even know, I didn't hear about the event from any of my friends. We heard about it because Duar heard about it from someone else at a bar. And they were just like, this event's awesome. Exactly. I could go for a snack, but it's like 11 at night here. Yeah. When it gets to be too late, it's like, I want to be able to go to sleep and not feel weird in my tummy. Well, I'm out of whistles. And this is the last day. Unfortunate. I'm just gonna do this, because you gotta do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna use some energy. It was a trip coming from the other side of the water. I don't actually know what you mean by that, because there's a few different bodies of water that I have in mind. Just wanted to complain, pardon me. No problem. If I was wishing I could get a snack but couldn't, I would also want to share my pain with others. I sympathize, believe me. If only I could eat a snack. I feel that on a spiritual level, truly. That's so good. I had no idea what that event was gonna be like, and we showed up and we spent so much money at all the vendors, and I was so glad that Duar was like, that sounds like a cool event to go to, and asked me if I wanted to go to an event that Duar had never been to before, but was promised it was cool. And that was the only reason that we went. And it actually paid off and was a cool time. Take chances sometimes, everybody, because you never know how cool the thing is gonna be. I like the stand with the interesting lamps. Oh, I don't know if I got a good look at that because it's not showing up in my memory banks. There was so much cool stuff. And also we're gremlins that are bad at staying standing for very long, so like there were definitely some portions of there that we didn't finish all the way through. We were kind of rushing through some of the aisles because like, oh, we only have so much energy left in the tank. Well, I'm getting first place. That's good. I also went to a family gathering on Saturday. The event I went to was Sunday. Family gathering was nice. They refurbished lamps with other things, like they made an old phone into a lamp and crocodiles with sunglasses. That's so good. I loved the amount of variety at the event. The variety of stuff that people made was fantastic. You went Saturday, okay. I ended up going on Sunday. So I guess we were not there at on the same day. That's so funny. Are you on my Discord? Because you should join, Poru, if you haven't. But if you don't have a Discord account, don't make a Discord account just to join my Discord server, because I'm kind of mad at Discord. If any of you who are listening... Yeah, there it is. If any of you are listening and you already have a Discord account anyway, so you might as well join some servers, consider joining my server. It's pretty chill and cool, I think. I have never had this many shop coins. I don't know what the deal is. It's possible that I'm forgetting to buy some things. Unsure. Because I know there's the spring version of the event, and there's also a holiday version of the event that happens in November, we found out. So I'm kind of looking forward to checking that out. Alright. I have 0 rest items, so I'm just gonna rest. Almost at the end of the scenario run. We're gonna make this happen. But yeah, I had a family gathering on Saturday to celebrate my grandma's 90th birthday. 90 歳! 90th birthday. Can you believe it? Incredible. I must leave. It was nice hanging out. Wish you the best. Okay, Poru! Thank you so much for chatting about the event. That is the funniest shit in the world that we both went to the same event, just on different days. And thank you for keeping it on the down low about which event it was. Just in case. I'm overly paranoid. Have an excellent rest of your day, Poru. Hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Alright, let's see. So, we're racing, so I'm gonna use these hammers. Yay! They joined my Discord. Yay!
自分を誇るってなれないけど悪くないね。
I want to live in a world where I don't have to feel paranoid about meeting Twitch stream chatters in real life. I think I still can live in that world, but man, the 2020s have really traumatized me, all the stories I hear.
疲れてるのかな。少し休んでか。
Netter gets it, yeah. I want to meet people from my Twitch chat that are cool and stuff, but I am super duper not good at telling if this person is, like, potentially a red flag or not. So I'm worried that I'm going to mess something up and put myself in a bad situation. It's so scary. It's sad, honestly, and yeah, it's so hella hard to get that from a chat. Yeah, you know? Alright. Come on. Come on. Good, good, good. I think we are on our way to a complete Umamusume who wins all of the races at the end. Her stats are not great, but that's okay. Okay, now is a good time for me to mention that I'm fundraising for Lambert House in Seattle. I'm gonna give the spiel again just in case there's any new people watching. I don't know. Same old stuff as I've mentioned before. Nonprofit in Seattle. They provide a place for LGBTQ youth to exist and create relationships with other LGBTQ youth and foster social skills and leadership skills. Lambert House organizes so many events all year calendar year long. Every time I see their table at Pride events that I go to locally, they always have a flyer for another event that's happening within a month. They're constantly putting stuff on the calendar and organizing stuff, and I've been really impressed with what I've seen. I forgot to use a hammer! Oh well, it's fine. Everything that gets donated using the button on my Twitch stream will go straight to Lambert House. And I will make a cute little heart to put on the stream that has your Twitch icon in it, unless you don't want me to do that. I will also respect that if so. I will match all donations up until $100. Although our goal is for $69. 69 because it is a nice number. But also in honor of the Stonewall riots that went down in June of 1969 in New York. Let's see here. I need... Okay. I don't know if this is worth doing it, but I'm gonna do this and this. Okay. Maybe I will also do this. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
えてきた
Okay.
大丈夫
I don't have any energy items going into the end, so I'm scared. So I'm just gonna keep using wit
ついて
training. Okay, what did I get? I get 1 energy drink to last me. Well... Ooh, that's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit here, and I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robot's room, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I'll run some ads for 3 minutes, and then we can meet back here right after that, all right? Be right back. I return. We are almost done with Medjuro Dober's run. Okay. I just told Duar about Poru being at the exact same event as us. He laughed. What are the odds? I'm telling you. Well, clearly, That just proves to you that my Twitch chat has the coolest people. We have the cool people here.
この日のために用意してきたこと、絶対に無駄にはしないから。
Because I'm telling you, this event was the coolest thing I've ever been to. I think I really will. I don't know. I don't know. I just keep finding alternatives that are a lot cooler than the anime convention I've been to for 20 plus years. I keep finding alternatives that are even cooler. But Duar wants to go back to the anime convention next time. And I think there are some cool things there. One thing I missed out on the anime convention this year that I wish I'd checked out is the random dance room. But now I've got this weird situation where I don't want to be seen on cameras. But it's like, why am I caring this much? I only have like 250 followers. This is not a big deal. But it's just the paranoia gets to me. Alright, I've got a bunch of good skills. Let's use a hammer. Let's do this.
注目の一番目。自分を誇るってなれないけど、悪くはないね。周りは気にしない。
Okay. Might as well use both of these 60% megaphones. Another hammer. Let's go, let's win, let's fight! Yay! Good, okay, we're almost there. Good, okay, there's at least something. A little bit of speed we can get here. The smallest amount of speed, but it's something. I am not sure if this Uma is gonna work really well for the Racing Carnival, but she does have level 3 Carnival bonus. Does that make up for it? I guess. Hopefully. I don't really know. We'll test it out and see. Dun, 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 dun. Netter says, I don't follow any of this, but she looks cute. She's cute! That means she's gonna win! Basically, the highest... You can see how, you can see the max number you can get for each of these stats. Speed can get to 1200. Actually, it looks like they can all get to 1200. I thought that they could get higher. Like, wit could get to higher or something. But, apparently they are all cap out at 1200 maximum. And most of the runs that I've done, I'm always trying to aim for speed to be maxed out. But, I was not so lucky this time around. But it's okay. Do what we can. I'm sure she will win this race. And heck, just for the fun of it, I will play the concert.
悪くないね。
Let's play the concert here. Because it's fun. It's fun. Speed seems important in a race. It's kind of important. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Mejiro Dober in the center. Who are her second and third place people? Grass Wonder and Nakayama Festa, I think is her name. Yeah. Whee! Hajimari e. It's fun to check out the concerts every once in a while. Ooh, her voice is nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my god, the emotes are wonderful. I love. I like how this concert, there's a huge fan blowing their hair and ears and tail. Yes, all of the emotes. Woo! Good job, Mejiro Dober! You did another run. Been doing runs every day for over half a year, so it's just another run for me. But for you, it was the only run you've ever done. It is special. Alrighty, so here's what we got at the end. 1,032 speed. Very, very small amount of speed compared to what I normally get. But 1,047 wit is crazy high. I kind of enjoy that part. It makes me wish that I had, like, some more, debuff skills. I'm gonna give her some debuff skills with the final skill points that I have to assign here. This is the last step of the career run, scenario run, whatever you want to call it. Is I have all these leftover skill points I haven't used up yet. I will use them to buy some more skills. I'll give her shooting for victory, why not? I'll give her Professor of Curvature. Subdued front runners. Maybe. Murmur, I guess. I don't know. 1,500,000 CC. Radiant Star. And Sharp Gaze. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. It's not a serious Uma. This isn't a serious Uma. This is just an Uma I'm bringing to the event. And maybe it'll do well. S rank. 1 speed spark. But now she has level 3 carnival bonus. Yippee! Oh, she doesn't... Huh? Oh, she only gets the spark after she goes and races in the event. That's right, I forgot. Yokatta! Ba-ba-dum-ba. You received the Carnival bonus skill. Enter this Umamusume in racing carnival races to earn a Carnival bonus spark. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. Right now there is an event running for the next 3 days-ish. The shop has all of this cool stuff we can buy with all of the event points that we accrue. I've already done all of the races against Fuji Kiseki to get the Fuji Kiseki stars. I could keep going, but I want more stars, man. So I'm gonna go to a different race that has more stars to pick up. There's 4 left that I could pick up for Tokai Teo. So in honor of Poruboom earlier mentioning Tokai Teo, I will race against Tokai Teo, and that'll fill up the challenge gauge and let me race against Symbole Rudolph. Yeah, look at that, see? If I were to use Grass Wonder here, that has a stats plus 20%. Mejiro Dober has a stats plus 30%. Oops, I just clicked on a thing. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the goal numbers off of the screen because I don't really need them right now. I pretty much have them memorized. I was gonna look for a calculator. So come with me to the right monitor here, and I will do some math. Oh yeah, I was gonna move around the trans flag so that it's not as huge. I like it being huge, but I want it to be like huge around this area and more medium-sized. Okay. So, let's say you have 1032 speed, plus 30% is times 1.3, right? That's a good amount of speed. And also she has medium S, so that's even more. I'm gonna go ahead and race her. I think this might be good. Let's do a race. Yeah, she's still favorite. I'm gonna hit view results. Alright, nice. Good. This looks like we're in a good spot. And we also got the Carnival bonus level 3 spark. We don't need to do another career. We're just gonna keep on racing with this Uma. One more race, and then the gauge will be filled up all the way, and we can race against Symbole Rudolph. And I just replenish this with the jellies. Give us another win. Good. Alright, that is filled up. We shall now race against Symbole Rudolph and see how many event points it gives us. I don't know if we get more event points if we have a higher level carnival skill. Let's find out together. Let's watch this race together. It'll be fun. She's already at great mood, so fine there. A mini gel pack. Race. Okay, we're gonna watch this race. Her stamina is a little bit low, but I have faith. Radiant Star does help to... I think it helps with stamina. Anyway, let's do this. Oh wait, let's go back to this other screen. There we go. Not a huge difference, but It makes a difference for me. Okay. Let's go, Metro Dober. And then after this, I think it's time to check out the practice match situation. I wanna try out the CM12 Umas I've built and see how they do in practice matches. Here we go. Yeah, it's like we get points over the course of the race. So that implies to me that I think the more skills we proc, the more points we get. So the fact that she has a high wit and she's gonna proc more skills, that means that we're gonna get more points. I'm pretty sure. I want to see if she can proc tail held high. Surely she can. Was that considered mid-race? I'm not sure if this is mid-race. Oh, tail held high! Yay! It worked! She's already in second place. And now she's pulling ahead to first place. She's not going to be able to do her unique because she's in first place, and you need to be in 6th or 8th place, I think. 6th or 7th place, maybe? But she, look at her go. Oh my gosh, look at her go. Look how far ahead she is. Oh, that is crazy. Okay, I did not even need to worry. Not even. Distance away from the second Umamusume. Wow. Warakunai. What do you mean warakunai? You were awesome. Incredible. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Okay, 2,000 points when we do that. Against very hard Symboli Rudolph. There's also a chance to get extreme Symboli Rudolph, and I think we get more points when we challenge her. But yay! I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a Rainbow Crystal Shard here. Woohoo! Now I just need a little more points, and I'll be able to get the Gold Crystal Shard, and then more and more and more. But that would make for a boring stream, so we're gonna shift over. I still have 3 days to do the Racing Carnival, so we're fine. All of that racing, and I still haven't gotten to the next daily sale, which is strange, because I think those do pop up when you do the Carnival event. Oh, strange. So here are the two options, okay, for doing some kind of practice race, a practice match, or whatever you want to call it, with Umas that you have built. We can either do a practice match against various other players' saved Umas, or we can do Room Match, which is a live PvP. So I could just really fast try to join. Can we join this really fast? I can't join it! Okay, let's refresh and see what else we can find. We can join this one. Join race. This is not the kind of race I want to join. It is a mile race, 1,600 meter Tokyo turf. 100% not the correct room. Nettercup says, time for me to head out. I have a lovely rest of the stream, Shiny. Thank you so much, Nettercup. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for the care package. Everyone who's listening to the stream, you need to hydrate, and you need to stretch, and you need to posture check. Also, it's the rules that I made up. Here we go. Ah, thank you, thank you. Oh. Thank you, Ash, for petting Dimitri and Giles. And yes, Nettercup, have an excellent rest of your day. Ash says we need pet rat. Pet rat! Very important to pet rat. Oh, if you want to pet my in real life pet rats. Does anyone have the channel points for it? Did I make it too expensive? Oh! Yay! I'm going to go pet my rats now. 1 second. I bumped the mic. You were looking for it? Nice. I have pet the rats. Tiffany and Haru are like, they're not just in a rat pile, they're like in a rat puddle. They're in a little, they're all cozy at the most lowest point in the hammock. And when I was petting them, they became even more water-like and like squished down. They are the most squished down they could possibly be. And so that made it easy for maximum petting goodness. It was excellent. Tiffany was looking at me all like, huh? Do I have to move? It's like, no, you don't need to move. You just stay there and I pet you and that's it. And Haru accepted the pet because generally when you have pet rats, if you ever have pet rats that are not really big on getting pets, the key is that the life hack is that you need to catch them when they're sleepy and when they're sleepy next to another rat who is sleepy with them. Then they are more comfortable and willing to be pet. And that's how you do it. Life hack for those thinking about getting pet rats in the future. Thank you for the redeem, Ash. Appreciate. I am really curious how this is gonna work. Like, should I make a practice room? And also, what kind of race is this one? Is this the same as... You know how people will say, oh, this CM is the Ari Makinen, or this race is the Japanese Derby, or this is the Satsuki Show. Like, what race is this CM equivalent to that I can use as a reference? I wonder. Because that would make it much easier for me to look at the thumbnails that pop up in the search here. Come with me, if you don't mind. Come along, come along. Let's figure this out together. So here we've got a tab where I have information about the upcoming Aries Cup. And now... I'm gonna go to a race scheduler in another tab. Alright. And I'm just gonna type in... Or, no, wait. Oh, race recommendation, character recommendation. Add a race. Oh, medium, G1, surf, medium. Okay, this doesn't really show that much. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna make this thing show me all the medium G1 races. So I know it's Nakayama, 2,000 meters. Early April is spring. Is it Satsuki Show? It looks like it's Satsuki Show. Yeah, right-handed. Yeah! So you just need a Satsuki Show race with firm conditions. Is this one already full? Should I enter my aces, my umas? I'm gonna enter this Dober and see how it goes. This Grass Wonder and this Nice Nature. And confirm. Oh, the registration period has ended. I was wondering if something like that might happen. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this until I succeed. Race time, sort by, filter medium, right-handed, spring, sunny, firm, yeah, turf. Wait, why is it not letting me say okay? Hmm? Oh, is it? It's because of this? What's available on the screen right now? Satsuki Show restriction. Oh. Oh, I can only enter 2 Umamusume on that one. I'm gonna keep on trying until I find something. Unless... What if I try to make a room right now? What if I host a room right now? Satsuki Show Advanced Mode. CM12 test? Question mark? 420 blaze it. Oh. Restarts in 30 minutes, I guess. What am I gonna do for 30 minutes? I don't know. Wait, in 30 minutes I'm gonna be doing my break. Maybe if we can start the race before then, that'd be nice. That would be ideal. Should I change? I should change it so there's 9 racers, maybe. Mood will make it good. Everyone will have good mood. Restrictions. Minimum. You need to bring an Uma that is B or above, I guess. Let's see if we can make this happen. If anyone wants to join the room, please do. Display the room in the public join list. Dare to club. Copy race ID. There ya go. Come and join. Yeah, people are joining. Okay. Surely I'll be able to get enough people to join. And we could just do a race immediately. Our very first Christmas Ogre Cap rival. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Wow, we can start. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what we do. The wait time for the race was removed. The race will start momentarily. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, that sounds good. Ready to race. It is time to test out my Megarodober, Grass Wonder, and Evil Nature. My debuffer. What do we got? We have 3 front runners? Yeah.
Queen Katie Bat just redeemed our Yogurumi son.
Hello, Queen Katie Bat! I'm hoping I'm going to win. I have finished the Racing Carnival event stuff that I was planning on doing. And now I'm gonna spend the rest of today testing out my CM12 Umas. Something I don't tend to test out my Umas. But this time I was like, hey, that might be fun stream content. I think people like to watch races. And I found a way to easily be able to test them by just hosting a room and having people fill it up. As long as you host your room and make it public, people fill up pretty fast. I hope you're having an okay day, Katie. Welcome! Happy Friday! Maybe I should have something that shows my placements. Let's see. Here's the first test. And what our placements are like. I will fill in as we go. Okay. Oh, there's 4 front runners. So I feel like when there's 4 front runners, that means that Christmas Ogre has a little bit of RNG unsureness. It is possible that Christmas Ogre might miss one of the recoveries needed to proc her unique if there are 4 fronts. And those 4 fronts, push her back. So we'll see. I had a good time today so far. My Tomodachi Life me finally had a child with my favorite Detective Conan character. Yay! That is the dream, isn't it? Oh my god, that is the dream right there. That is wonderful. Tomodachi Life looks like it's actually pretty freaking great. Alright, Christmas Ogre Cap you see in number 8. She is everyone's rival for the CM. She is the Uma to beat. I am running 3 late surgers. One of my late surgers is Nice Nature, and she is going to be the debuffer. The tricky thing about this is that no one is running end closers. So that means that my Umas have a higher chance of being 7th, 8th, 9th during the race itself. And that means that moving past and beyond unique skill has a lower chance of proccing, because it requires you to be in 6th or 7th place, I want to say. We are proccing our stuff, so that's nice. Midro Dober's moving up. Okay, there it is. The very first was that the very first recovery skill that Christmas Ogre procced? Once Christmas Ogre procs 3 recovery skills, she basically wins. So, oh, there she goes. Let's see if Christmas Ogre wins. Oh! Go, Midro Dober, go! Alright, look at that. See, now look at her go. She's debuffing as hard as she can. She's debuffing everybody. Come on, nature, debuff everyone for us. Seiyun Sky is actually going way ahead of, not way ahead of Christmas Ogre. They're kind of neck and neck. Oh my god, Christmas Ogre pulls out the win. Wow. Oh, boy. What did we get? It feels like we didn't do that great. Third? Third isn't bad. Aw, it's okay, girly. I'm gonna keep on just putting our results up here. I don't know what other what kind of notes should I take? Should I take notes about what kind of Umas other people are running? I'll say we got 3rd place versus X Ogre first and Seiyun Sky second. That's a lot of words on the screen though. I don't know if that's really needed. I don't know. I don't know. What information should I take notes on? Maybe I'll say Seiyun instead of Seiyun Sky. That'll make it shorter. I'll do like 1 dot and 2 dot. And then we are 3 dot. I don't know if that makes sense though. Good race, everybody! I do not know what to take away from that. Part of me, I don't think we saw... Metro Dober did proc her unique, now that I think about it. Open with same settings. Sure. Sure. Alright, it is a public race. I don't want to spam my club over and over again. Okay. I'm gonna do this, I guess. I can't tell if this is exciting content. I'm just experimenting. Give me feedback in the comments of the VOD or in chat. Alright, slots have been filled. I think this works pretty well. Experiments are fun. Yay, I'm glad. Alright, we can start this race right away. We have Fuji Kiseki, Maruzensky, Mihono Bourbon. And we have Seiyun Sky, Tokai Teo, and Silent Suzuka. No Christmas Ogre in this lobby. We have 4 fronts and no end closers once again. These are the skills that my Mejiro Dober has, by the way. My mid-race skills include Ramp Up, Position Pilfer, Fighting Spirit, and Eager. Mid-race skills are really good in this race, apparently. My nice nature is an evil nature. She is debuffing the enemy for me. Subdued front runners and mystifying murmur aren't going to do a lot, but same with all seeing eyes. However, hesitant front runners, hesitant pace chasers, hesitant late surgers, and tether are going to help slow down velocity for our enemies. And as you can see, I did not put hesitant end closers on her because we're not going to see a lot of end closers this CM. So far, that seems to be the case. Alrighty. Let's do this. I'm so happy that I now have a debuffer Nice Nature who has her unique outfit. Because the one I was using for a while, she was wearing just the generic uniform. Nodzin, I don't know race meta. No problem. I just kind of, all I do is repeat what the meta is. I don't actually understand it. But I was told that there's not going to be a lot of end closers this CM. And so far, that seems to be the case. So if there aren't going to be a lot of end closers, there's not much reason to pick up a debuff that affects end closers, and I can use those points for something else. As for the mid-race skills, I also just heard that those are good, and so I assumed that it must be true. I will say though, I love that in most of the meta, Nice Nature is peak debuffer. She's just so simple to make, and I'm really glad that with she's actually now even easier to make because of the Track Blazer scenario. The Track Blazer scenario means that you get to make her have as much wit as you want for the debuff part, because the whole debuff Uma strategy involves giving that debuff Uma as much wit as possible so that she never misses those debuff skills. I forgot to check. Mejiro Dober, did you proc your unique? I didn't see. Oh. I didn't see. I don't think she procced it. I might watch a replay of this and see if I should pay attention. Oh, she looks heartbroken. She looks heartbroken. Oh, that's why she's heartbroken. Ouch. Feels bad, man. Let's see what happened. So we got 5th versus Seiyun. I'll just say Seiyun Tokai, and that will implicitly mean that the first name is first place and the second name is second place. That will make sense. Actually, I'll say Teo. I think people know Teo more than... or they generally say that. Bum, 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 bum. Show me the replay! Let's see. What went down here? Alright. We have Silent Suzuka doing Runaway. People are using Runaway still? That is very strange to me. Because you can only get Runaway if you use the Unity Cup scenario. So they made this Silent Suzuka with the old scenario. Let's see what happens. We are 7th, 8th, 9th place by a lot. Yikes. Corner adept, position pilfer. Luckily, all my late surgers are kind of running together and working off each other, so that's nice. My Grass Wonder is trying to pull up. Nice Nature uses Radiant Star. Position Pilfer from Grass Wonder. All Seeing Eyes. So basically, yeah. My Metro Dober was in the back of the pack and could not proc for unique. That's what happened. My Grass Wonder had a little bit of a fighting chance, but she still wasn't able to make it happen. Oh, I didn't see if... Did anyone notice? I wish we could... I want to be able to just rewind a race and just be like, rewind forward as much as I want. I want to be able to see everything that goes down, like I'm watching a VOD. Come along with me, everyone. I want to see if... Oh. Comfy Kiwi says, get him, Haunts girls. Quick Dindin lurkies. Much love. Thank you so much, Kiwi. Hello, hello. I will get the horsies. I will get the horse girls. Have an excellent dinner. Much love back to you. Oh yeah, I forgot to do shoutouts. Everyone gets a shoutout now. Don't forget Type Final Magic streams. And Queen Katie Bat streams. And Ash got a shout out automatically after the raid. And Kiwi gets a shout out too. I saw Comfy Kiwi was playing something before. What was she playing? Definitely not fried chicken. I saw them on the screen and I kind of just lurked. But I hope that was fun. Yay! I hope we get to see Katie stream somewhere Reverse 1999 tomorrow. Very excited for tomorrow. Actually, I'm doing an anecdote for the first time in ages. Can't wait. Which anecdote are you doing? I'm looking forward to that. That'd be great. Okay, I'm gonna, like, really quickly, I'm just gonna do this. Digger's anecdote? Okay, you know what? I gotta show up for that. Because that's one of the very few anecdotes that I missed out on. So that's actually perfect. I want to check it out, because, like, what's the deal with the whole... There's, like, you know, he's got the garment where he looks like he's in Manus Vindictae, and I want to know what's up with that. Okay, I'm gonna mute this and see what the heck happened with... What happened with Grass Wonder, and did she proc Moving Past and Beyond? Because she does have that skill. Straight away Adept. The only Uma I'm looking at here is Grass Wonder. So let's see. Let's see. Position Pilfer proc. Alright, Professor of Curvature. Flick Surge. Hesitant Pace Chasers. Dominator. And she's in 7th place? Shouldn't Moving Past and Beyond proc if she's in 7th place? Hang on a second. Hang on just a second. I want to make sure I understand how Moving Past and Beyond works. If you're on the final corner or beyond. Beyond means that this can activate on the final straight if there's one after the final corner. Temptation count needs to be 0. Having run the race calmly. So you need to have never been rushed, I think is what that means. Alrighty, okay. I will get this. I will figure this out. So it should proc... So they start here. Go around here. Last spurt starts here. Final corner is here. So if she is... not rushed, and we are in 6th or 7th place, I want to say. Or is it 5th or 6th? Is it 5th or 6th? 6th, and I thought it was 6th or 7th? So maybe... maybe Grass Wonder was too far behind. Hesitant Pace Chasers, Dominator, Outer Swell. Radiant Star. I don't know. If anyone knows what happened, I would love to figure this out. Well, we move onwards. We move on. Next. Open with same settings. Let's do it again and again and again. And I'll probably take a break pretty soon here. There is the race ID again, in case anyone wants to join in. I guess I don't need to pin it, because it's going to fill up real fast. Oh no, it's another Christmas Ogre. Find Motion, Grass Wonder, and Christmas Ogre. Alright, okay. Alright. Lots are filled. Let's do it. What do we got? We got Vodka, Symboli Rudolph, and Ogre Cap. Christmas Ogre Cap. I'm so jealous that someone else made a Symboli Rudolph. I wanted to make a Symboli Rudolph. Me. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the time now to take a break, and then I will start the race after I get back. So I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the little robot's room, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I will run ads for 3 minutes, and then I will be back racing right after that. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep messing around with my where is it? This thing. Third versus Exogre and Saiyan. I'll do this. That feels neater to have it like that. Anyway, thank you for your patience. I was just putting a fan in the window. It is now time to race! Another practice race! Once again, we have 0 end closers. And... oh! No front runners! What a weird lobby. Oh my gosh, 9th favorite. Man, what's so wrong with what I've got here? She's got lots of speed and power. She's got lots of stamina. She's got 880 wit, which isn't as much as I would want, but it's pretty close to 900. And she's got Mile S. Man, I'm so jealous that they were able to build a Symboli Rudolph. I don't know what it is. I'm just unlucky. There's the girl to beat Christmas Ogre.
トリプルティアラの馬娘ファインモーション注目のトリプルティアラの馬娘メジロドーベル8枠9番での出走気合十分いい顔してますね各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました今スタート
Let's go!
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました誰が先頭に抜け出すか
Speaking of which, wait, not hide UI. The music in this game is so good, I cannot handle it. I'm going to turn up the music even more.
先行争いはファインモーション7番オグリーキャップ1番オグリーキャップ先頭をかけますファインモーション2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番オグリーキャップ3番
I guess when there's no front runners, it's a little bit easier to be near the front.
2コーナーへ向かっていきますファインモーション早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は1番オグリーキャップ7番オグリーキャップ3番手 What are the skills that I really want to get procs? I guess the Mejiro Dober unique skill, Moving Beyond. I really like Mejiro Dober's placement here. Christmas Ogre Cap procced her unique. Grass Wonder procced Moving Past and Beyond. Hesitant pace. Take the chance. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a messy race. Is it just me, or does this feel like a really messy race? Look at how fast! Dober's trying so hard, but Vodka pulls up. We end up with 4th place. Oh. That could have been a good race. That could have been really good. Oh my goodness. Katie says, gonna slightly lurk while I work on the soon-to-be thumbnail for the Digger stream. I already have a cool idea with him and Bubbles, lol. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Hee 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 hee. I think it's so cool when people have special thumbnails for their stream. I can't plan that far ahead. Alright, 3rd race. We got 4th versus Fine Motion. I guess I'll say Fine Motion and X Ogre Cap. What if I say X Guri? Maybe I'll say Fine M.
Very impressive. Fine motion won against Christmas Ogre Cap. That is extremely impressive. I felt like if anyone's gonna beat Christmas Ogre Cap, it's gonna be a front runner. Based on the murmurings I heard from different guides. But look at this. We got a Pace Chaser who did it. Is their Grass Wonder a debuffer? Okay, yep, we got some debuffing happening. So that certainly helped. And my debuffing definitely helped also, I would say. No stopping me. Head on. That's it. Just no stopping me and head on for the acceleration skills. I'm impressed. And a little inspired. Also, Vodka was tearing it up. Nicely done. Way to represent the late surgers. Katie says, I know it'll be a VOD and there's nothing for me to be spoiled by looking up Digger stuff, so that's why I'm doing it early. There you go. Okay. Well, let's keep doing this. Why not? I also kind of want to keep doing it because I want to see my girls win at some point. Gosh darn it. Join the race if you'd like. It is public, so it'll fill up pretty quickly. Yep, there they go. Someone made a Nishino flower! Aww. And someone entered a single Uma? Eh? Is someone else gonna be nice enough to enter 2 Umas? This might take a little while longer to fill up, so if anyone would be not kind enough to enter 2 Umas instead of 3, that would help me out. Why did they enter only 1? Funny. I'm so happy to see Nishino Flower. I did a few polls, and I still couldn't get her. Oh, I'm too late. Nishino Flower is gone. So that's another mare Umamusume. An Umamusume who is based on a real female horse. That's another one that I will have to just hopefully get sometime in the future. Oh! Aries Cup selection has begun. Alright, just pick this and get ourselves started. At least they're not entirely limited. You can get jump scared by them someday in the gacha. It's true. Yep, we just have someone who joined with a single Uma. If anyone else wants to join in with 2 Uma, feel free to do so. Let me check my club. I don't think anyone's around. Yeah. Does the game tell you once the queue has filled up? If I do other things, do you think the game will give me a little notification? And it'll be like, hey, your lobby has finished filling. That would be nice. Let's talk to the people in the lobby. I should have turned the music down first. Oh well.
タイヤも取れてよかったんだけどさ。でも俺の筋肉がやられてるようじゃかっこつかねえよね。
Oh, I feel that.
これぞ
I feel that.
姫にふさわしいコスチュームですわ。
Silent Suzuka.
ダメ。これ以上はダメなのに。やっぱり好きなんだわ私。
What is she talking about? Running clockwise? Carrots?
ターフが
The turf. Okay.
後でもう一度走ろう。それならオーバーワークじゃないはず。モームス
Girly pop.
そんな風に言われる。
ポスターの改善案があると聞いたの。
そう、もうちょいナウい方がいいかなって思うのよ。凱旋門をバックにした表紙とかまぶくて良さげじゃない？
なるほど。その件は広報に伝えておこう。ところでマルゼンスキー、個人的な質問をしても構わないか？
なんでもござれ。
ナウイとは近頃流行っている言葉か？流行には疎くてな。よければ表示願いたいのだが。
問題なし。私がいろいろ教えてあげる。
Something tells me.
ありがとう。エアグルーヴたちの驚く顔が目に浮かぶな。
Marozensky is going to teach her old-fashioned slang. I just know it.
情熱あふれるこの空気、私も燃えてまいりましたわ。
What should I do about the lobby? Something tells me no one's going to join. If there's 2 slots instead of 3. Oh, maybe not. We're good. It didn't give me a notification. Let's start the race. Okay. Thank you, I3 Lack Hayes. Appreciate you. Thank you for bringing us another Christmas Ogre to test ourselves against. Onwards! Alright, we got 3 front runners in this race. Christmas Ogre is the only pace chaser, I think. Yep, there she is. Oh my gosh, she's so strong. Christmas Ogre doesn't need to build stamina because her unique requires that you have 3 recovery skills anyway, so it's just a monster of a horse. Let's do this.
芝2009人の馬娘たちが挑みます。このレース、最も人気を集めている。
Oh yeah, let's turn the music back up because I love the music so much. Part of the way.
のはトリプルティアラの馬娘、スマートファルコン、1番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。トリプルティアラの馬娘、3番、ミホノブルボ。
My Umas are not top favorites, but that's just how it is. We are 1, 7, and 8. Or wait, 1, 4, and 7? Oh, 1, 4, 7. Let's do it. Let's do it, babies. Come on, Umas.
この2人が競り合っているぞ。さあ期待に応えてスマートファルコン逃げる早くも先頭。激しい先頭争い。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。やはりスマートファルコン。続いて3番ミホノブルボ。 2馬身3馬身開いて2番ミホノブルボン、後からオグリーキャップ、大きく離れてメジロドーベ、外から8番グラスワンダー、さらに4番グラスワンダー、1馬身離れて西のフラワー、1馬身差ナイスネイチャー、スマートファルコン、先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。スマートファルコン、彼女の客室には合っていますね。第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った
Metrodober is in a good spot.
快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
Decent spot, I guess. She's still in the backpack, but
気になる開きです。現在1番手は3番ミホノブルボン、続きましたスマートファルコン、3番手に2番ミホノブルボン、4番手に
there goes Christmas Ogre's unique.
そしてその後ろから行くのは西のフラワー。
She was able to proc it! In 5th place, she was able to proc it. So yeah, you need to be 5th or 6th place, I guess. Come on, girlies, this is your chance to catch up! Debuff all of the enemies! Debuff them all! Oh, they're just so fast. Oh, if we could beat Smart Falcon, I would love that. I think we beat Smart Falcon, at least. But Metrodober is just not satisfied. Third place. Oh, we are having a rough time of it. A rough time, and that's another win for X-Ogre. It's rough out here. It really is. I don't know what to do about it, other than, you know, just keep trying to make better Umas. But it would be nice if I could, like, zero in on a specific thing. Metrodober could have better stats, but I wonder if it's more than just that. What if it's her skills? She has Umastan and Eager and Fighting Spirit. Oh, she doesn't have, you know what she's missing? I think that she is probably hurting from the fact that she doesn't have Nimble Navigator or No Stopping Me. I think that's probably kind of a key skill that she should have. I'm really upset that this gorgeous, beautiful, perfect, almost Grass Wonder is everything I could want her to be. She has every skill, she has every stat. The only thing she's missing is Distance S. And I think that's so unfair, because everything else about her is perfect! She should be, like, getting high placements every race, it feels like. And just, you know, barely losing to Christmas Ogre Cap as a result of not having Medium S. But why is she getting 7th place? That doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Grass Wonder deserves better. I think Metrodober, I need to keep building her until she has Nimble Navigator. I think that's something that she's really missing. That is my thoughts right now. At least we got 3rd place twice so far. We at least got on the podium twice. And also, let's be real here, the people that do practice matches tend to be tryhards. So keep that in mind also. People that are really trying hard. This is kind of not usual for me. I don't often do practice matches before the Uma, before the CM, before the Uma. Alright, we got another Christmas Ogre. And we got another single... Wait. Let's go back in. Mikey again with the single Mihono Bourbon. Isn't that the same Mihono Bourbon as before? How funny. But someone did join eventually, so it's cool. I want my Mejirodober to do well because she's a mare. She's a, in real life, female horse. And I know that sexism does affect animals in situations like this. When it comes to sporting events, you just know that the horsing industry is probably... horse racing industry, just assumes that female horses can't do the same speeds as male horses. But these female horses are female horses that have made it into the history books, and I want to shine a light on them as much as I can. There's not as many of them as there are the stallions out there, like Silent Suzuka and Mejiro Ryan and Nice Nature, Mihono Bourbon and Ogre Cap. But there are some, and I want to honor them. Yay! Ah! Build it up. Gotta love the Umas. Much love. Okay. Graceful Shade has joined us with a Mihono Bourbon and a Smart Falcon. It might be the same people. Unsure. Should I write down the names of people who are joining these rooms to see if I'm running against the same people? Four frontrunners. All right, we are 3, 6, and 9. Let's go.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、スマートファルコン、8番ミホノブルボン、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気4番ミホノブルボン、サイレンス鈴鹿、快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち、前から大きく開きました。縦長の展開だ。各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はスマートファルコン、その後ろから8番ミホノブルボン、その後4番ミホノブルボン、5馬身差オグリキャップ、大きく離れてグラスワンダー、少し後ろからメジロライアン、2馬身3馬身開いてナイスネイチャー、その後ろメジロドーベル、向こう上面に入って先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿。
I want to see Grass Wonder do awesome. Even if she doesn't win, I want her to place, you know? Because she's got all those skills and all the right stats. Oh boy. Festive Miracle. Always procs. Alright, okay, alright. Moving beyond, moving past and beyond. Hello? Did we not get a moving past and beyond from Grass Wonder? Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Grass Wonder. Come on, Grass Wonder. Grass Wonder, please. Grass Wonder, please. Oh, she procced her skill. Right at the end, but... Okay. Ooh. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, she's heartbroken. Fifth. Ouchies. Fifth versus another ex-ogre. I'm telling you, she's the one to take down. She is the one to take down. She's the monster that we're all gonna be trying to take down this entire time. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thank you for debuffing as much as you can, Nice Nature. I think it is helping. Probably. 3 ex-ogres got first place. Makes a lot of sense. Should I maybe sit on this screen and, like, wait for some chatters to pop up and be like, hey, I'll join this next race if you give me a few minutes. And then I can be like, sure. And I can, like, reserve spots. I don't know. I'm also looking at the list of information I'm keeping, and I don't know how useful this is. What information should I be making note of as I test them out? I don't know. I'm gonna make the text a little smaller. And I'm gonna make the color over here a little brighter. Ugh, maybe that's a little too bright. I don't know. Maybe I don't need an outline. Probably fine, just like that. Oh, I did that weird thing where this font size is way too big. Hang on. Do this, and then make it bigger, and then the anti-aliasing and everything is gonna be a lot better. Or whatever it is. Then if I do outline... Okay, here we go. Sure. This might look ugly, but at least it's visible. Yeah, it looks ugly. I don't like the outline anymore. Remove the outline. Does it need to be bold? I don't think it needs to be. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait. Also, I figured out that the text, the font that's actually looks really nice on Twitch, I think is Impact. Yeah, Impact looks actually kind of nice. Or maybe it's not Twitch, it's just like, in OBS or something. Oh, let's open this up. Another public room. Join now. Before someone else joins. Someone else has already joined. Raven. With a Agnes Tachyon. And we also have Tokai. With another Agnes Tachyon. Okay, we got some different stuff going on here. Keeping things fresh. I like that. Okay. Let's race! Ooh, Grass Wonder is number 3 favorite. Yeah, honestly, my Grass Wonder feels like she's the best built. She just needs that distance S!
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
注目の3番人気、1番グラスワンダー。
キラリと光るものを持っている私一押しの馬娘ですね。
Okay, we got one front runner, two pace chasers. I'm assuming Agnes Tachyon is there to debuff? Let's find out.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる中山レース場、芝2000、9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。このレース最も人気を集めているのは三冠馬娘テイエムオペラ王1番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、三冠馬娘ダイワスカーレット。注目のトリプルティアラの馬娘メジロドーベル、8枠9番での
Triple
出走。
Tiara. Yep, I've been running Triple Tiara when building for the CM. Triple Tiara race schedule. It's a little bit easier because there's no long races and you don't need to worry about hitting stamina requirements. Stamina requirements that aren't really useful for this run, this race.
先頭から大きく離されて2番手は3番アグネス・タキオ。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かうダイワスカーレット、快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭はダイワスカーレット、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはテイエムオペラ王。3番手に3番アグネス・タキオ、メジロドーベル4番手、5番手にはメジロライアン。少し後ろから
Dober is in a good spot.
アグネス・タキオ。少し離れて8番グラスワンダー、1馬審査ナイスネイチャー。ダイワスカーレット先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
ダイワスカーレット、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
2コーナー回って向こう上面、各馬娘1
Come on, Dober.
前に抜け出すのは
Dober, you could win this. There's no Christmas ogre in your way.
続いて3番
You could make this happen.
さらにメジロドーベル、外には8番
Oh my gosh, she actually might win.
メジロライアン並びかけてきた。さらに
Oh my
1番
gosh.
グラスワンダー、その後4
Oh
番
my gosh. Oh my gosh, hesitant pace chasers, Radiant Star. Okay, hesitant, yeah, Radiant Star, okay, hesitant front runners, Dominator, medium. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please give me a win. Oh no, other Umas are wait, come on, yeah! Win, we have our first place! Oh! I'm sorry, I won't clap into the mic. Frickin' finally! So if we don't have Christmas Ogre in the lobby, then Dober gets all her confidence back. Wow, amazing. She did it. For once. First. Versus Brian and Wonder. Yay! That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna make a new lobby and put... Well, actually, now that I think about it, Dober was the one that just got first place. I was gonna make a new lobby and make Grass Wonder my main #1 runner so that we get the camera on her at the end of each race, but let's do Midro Dober, how about? That sounds good. Okay. I want to say she wasn't even, like, a huge, like, favorite. Alrighty. Why not keep doing this? I need more data. More data. More data. You guys say data or data? Data as in daytime? Or do you say data as in dad? We have filled up. Christmas Ogre is back with a normal Ogre as well. Interesting. Yuji Ogre cap is scary. Very scary. But it's okay. Surely we can find a way to make this work. Look! Grass Wonder is number 4 favorite, and Metro Doper is number 5 favorite, so who knows? Anything can happen. Okay, so we got 2 front runners. Let's do this. I will change the title of the stream. CM12 testing in public matches. Hopefully that will communicate to people that they can join. Katie says, "Hey, finally made a thumbnail for my Charlie anecdote stream, even though it was only half of it, lol." Oh, fun! Yeah, it's totally worth doing. It's fun to make thumbnails. Ah, Charlie. What a good bean.
このレース最も人気を集めているのは三冠馬娘4番オグリーキャップ1番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子三冠馬娘ミホノブルボン注目のトリプル
I actually won a race, Katie. It actually happened. All I had to do was get in a lobby that didn't have Christmas Ogre cap in it. Although that's not true. My second race, I lost, even though there wasn't a Christmas Ogre cap. Raise who? I'm not sure what I said about raising, but I won a race. The last race I did, I won. All I had to do... Wait, raise Katie. Oh, I forget what I said. I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh, thank you, captions. I won a race, Katie. Maybe that's what I said. I won a race, comma, Katie. I should have the captions on so I can keep track of what they say. Why did the captions start saying Peppa, 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 Peppa? What in the world was that? I don't know. Anyway, okay, I should be paying attention. How are we doing here? Grass Wonder, what are you doing? Are you able to make this happen? She's pretty far back. Ooh! She procced her unique a little earlier than the other time. 4th place. That's okay. That just kind of happens whenever you're in a lobby with Christmas Ogre cap. Fourth versus Exgery and Bourbon. I love how the captions say X-Gary. Oh, maybe the Peppa 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 is me singing to the music. That's probably what that is. Alright, I want to see this race again.
晴れ渡る
And this time I will pay attention.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
ミホノブルボンとセイウンスカイ、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気4番オグリキャップ、先頭を行ったのはセイウンスカイ。続いてミホノブルボン、1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。セイウンスカイ先頭に立ちました。続きまして
Yeah, all my Umas are in that back group. I want them to be higher up.
そしてグラスワンダー少し後ろからエアグルーブ、1馬身離れてメジロドーベル少し後ろから
Grass Wonder tries to push up.
セイウンスカイ先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
セイウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
向こう正面に入って先頭はセイウンスカイ。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらずセイウンスカイ。
Position Pilfer works and Grass Wonder gets to 5th place.
その後から富士奇跡。
If she can hold it, then she'll be able to proc moving past and beyond.
2馬身3馬身開いてエアグルーブ、1馬身離れてナイスネイチャー、さらにはメジロドーベル。
Okay.
意気揚々と先頭を行きます。ミホノブルボンどうでしょうこの展開。
Alright. Take the chance. Hesitant pace chasers.
第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ最後の直線。
Where's the moving past and beyond? What happened? You know what I mean? Why isn't Grass Wonder procking moving past and beyond? I'm a little confused. He didn't proc it even though she's in 5th place. I'm sure that it procs if you're in 5th or 6th. Yeah, look, I can prove it to you right here. It says right here. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. Ah. I don't know what... I know that you need to be not rushed. But, like, her wit is over 900. It's over 900! And thus, there's no way she could be rushed. Surely. Let's keep going. 'Cause I don't know what else to do. Wait, not player ID. Race ID. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Poop, 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 poop. Closed captionings say poop, poop, poop. Okay, they are saying a lot more poop than I've been saying. When you say poop, closed captioning thinks you said it 5 times instead of once. More headaches. Well, this'll prepare me for the CM, I guess. Christmas Ogre! Again. Oh my god, can you believe it? Is that an end closer? It's an end closer debuffer. That's what's up. Fascinating. Does it have the right stuff? It does. I feel like Subdued and Flustered isn't gonna do much, but yeah, they have Hesitant stuff and Dominator, which are the things that are gonna matter this race, apparently, according to the people who make guides. Come on, Grass Wonder! I mean, our Grass Wonder, that is.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが
At least we'll have an end closer behind us for once. Helping to push us up.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる中山レース場芝2009人の馬娘
Their
たちが
outfits are so
挑みます
cute.
現在一番人気は
Can't handle it.
三冠馬娘セウンスカイ2番人気を紹介しましょうトリプルティアラの馬
う
娘
ん
1番オグリキャップ注目のトリプルティアラの馬娘メジロドーベル8枠8番での出走
気合十分いい顔してますね
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました今スタートが切られました
Alright, we are
綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
7 and 8, I think.
この2人が競り合っているぞセウンスカイ先頭に立つのか続いてミホノブルボン早くも激しい競り合いメジロドーベル上がっていきます
Rushed! No! Okay, that's gonna stop moving past and beyond from procking. That's something that people just don't talk about in the guides I'm watching. You really need to have high wit when you're running moving past and beyond, because you don't want to get rushed. If you get rushed, there goes your unique. You can't use it. That's rough. Unless I misunderstood how the skill works. Let's see if she still procs it. Then I'll be really confused. They're all in a line. Grass Wonder procs moving past and beyond. No, she got overtaken! Don't do that! No! Oh, girly. My horses are at the back. We try and we try. How did we do? Fourth. And oh, normal Ogre Cap won this time. Very interesting. Christmas Ogre lost to 2 other Umas. I think that's interesting. Ah. So a Pace Chaser Agnes Tachyon with Angling Scheming. Nimble Navigator. Groundwork. Spring Runner, Sunny Days, and Pace Chaser Savvy? Wait a second, did Groundwork proc? Did anyone see? I want to see now. I want to see if Groundwork procs on this Tachyon. Let's see. Let's watch together. I don't think it procs. Did it proc? Let me take a look. I will report back to you, chat. I don't think so. No. Groundwork doesn't work for that Tachyon, so okay. So the skills are just Triumphant Pulse, Angling and Scheming, your basic mid-race and Corner Adept type things, Nimble Navigator, and that's it. With some really strong stats. There's a lot of RNG in this game, just saying. It's always worth giving it a go. Sure, let's just keep going. And I might finish up the stream after this race. Because there's not much else to do on stream. We got Mr. Nobody bringing in Agnes Tachyon, Ogre Cap, and Grass Wonder. Is this the same one again? No, different Grass Wonder than I remember. Come and join the race. Come. Sorry, bumped the mic. Oh. Alrighty. Set race to start now. We're going against Dio. That's an end closer gold ship. And it's an honest to goodness end closer. Using Let's Pump Some Iron and Nimble Navigator as Excel skills, as well as Take the Chance. Someone else with some Woolly Rudolph. Okay, let's see how we do in this 9th race. Wait, I just realized that's probably gonna be cut off by the mic. Let's see how we do in this 9th race. When I get really high-pitched, my mic just gives up trying to listen to me.
さあ、一番人気の紹介です。三冠ウマ娘、オグリキャップ、実力は負けていません。2番人気、三冠ウマ娘、1番グラスワンダー、注目のトリプルティアラのウマ娘、
Ooh, my Grass Wonder is number 2 favorite.
私が一番期待しているウマ娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。
We are first 1, 4, and 9, I think.
オグリキャップ先頭に立つのか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは1番グラスワンダー、さらにはアグネスタキオン、2馬身3馬身開いてメジロドーベル、それを見るように2番グラスワンダー、第1コーナー
I like our positions here.
16株のオグリキャップ現在トップ、続きましたアグネスタキオン、3番手にはメジロドーベル、内1番グラスワンダー、外から行くゴールドシップ、外にはシンボリルドルフ、内2番グラスワンダー、1馬身離れて5番グラスワンダー、1馬身差ナイスネイチャー。
I'm going to say that my Grass Wonder is okay-ish, and my Medjero Dober, I need to keep trying to get Nimble Navigator on her. I'm going to try. Come on, Grass Wonder! Come on, Grass Wonder! Is she gonna proc it? Is she gonna proc? Why isn't she procking, moving past and beyond? Oh boy. Oh my gosh! Look at that gold ship. Holy. That was incredible. that was truly
不甲斐なさで
something. It was something. Oh my gosh, Gold Ship, way to go. Golshi and Rudolph beating out Christmas Ogre Cap. Well, I have seen a lot of things happen today. Oh, Somnom, hello! I'm actually going to be finishing up stream here. Unless you want to hang out with me for a little bit longer and I can do some more races. I was just going to shut things down because things were pretty chill. But if you want to race with me, that'd be fun. Why not? Let's race. Let's go back to menu. That'd be fun.
ルームマッチで開催されたレース結果は最大5レースまで保存できますよ。
So let's do this. Medium turf. I made some ace attempts yesterday, but I didn't hit medium S, except 1 on the parent and 2 on a run where I didn't get no stopping me. Isn't that always the thing? I have one Uma who has median S, and then I have one Uma who has no stop, who has nimble navigator, more like it. But it's not on the same Uma. Wait. Firm, advanced. CM12 testing. 420 blaze it. And I've been doing 9 racers to try to imitate the CM. I'm gonna make there be 3 slots for mutual followers. Right, that makes sense to me. Everybody will have good mood. Oops. Maximum, or minimum B or above. Okay. That should work.
ルームマッチに参加するウマ娘メジロドーベルですそのメジロドーベルですそのルームマッチに参加するクラスワンダーマイリマクラスワンダールームマッチに参加する
These are my Umas.
ルームマッチに参加するウマ娘を選んでくださいね
Confirm that. And then... Yeah, there we go. Join me, Zomnom. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes right now, and as we wait. I think if I make this public, then it'll still leave those 3 spots for Zomnom. So we do that. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, and we'll be right back. Every turn. Alright, Somnam is in the lobby. Uh-oh. Oh, I messed it up somehow. Somnam, are we not... Are we not mutuals? I meant maximum follows. Hang on a second. You don't have follow slots. I set it up so that I had 3 mutual slots in that one. I think I need to redo the room. I'm gonna cancel the race, okay? Because the way I have it set up, it's not gonna work. Let's try this again. Okay, I will reserve space. Curve, medium, Nakayama, right, inner track. I guess if I don't need to reserve space, then I will just make a Satsuki show, call it good. Woo. Yep, this is fine, this is fine. Firm. Good mood. No restrictions there. The funny thing is, I don't know if I saw another Meijiro Dober this entire time I've been running races. Unless my brain dumped some data and forgot. Alright, are you ready, Somnam? I'm going to create a new race room. I guess I'll make sure you join, and then I'll turn it to public. Yay! Everybody join! If you're watching, everyone, you can join too! It's fun! Nice. Alright, I'm gonna change it to public. Because I don't have that many people watching the stream right now, so... Okay! FYI is here with Christmas Ogre Cap for us to try to beat. Let's see if we can make this happen. Ready to race! Late. Pace, front, late. Only one pace and one front. It's gonna be a big cluster of us all together. Let's go! Yoroshiku! Yep. Makes perfect sense that Somnam made some awesome Umas. Let's go. Okay. My Grass Wonder is doing okay-ish. Oh, that Grass Wonder is a front runner. Ah, I just noticed that my notes are in the way.
1馬身離れて2番メジロドーム、1馬身差9番グラスワンダー、1馬身離れてナイスネイチャー、向こう上面に入って先頭からシングル
I'm
ま
just
で
gonna move this up like this.
順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はオグリーキャップ、続きました6番グラスワンダー、3番手に7番
To block Lucky Pace. Oh, so that's yours.
すぐに続いて3番メジロドーム、内の方から2番メジロドーム、1馬審査ナイスネイチャー、その外並んで9番グラスワンダー、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。
Nom's moving past and beyond.
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
第4コーナーカーブ、
内から来る
Oh my gosh, Ryan is doing so good.
高山の直線が短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。メジロライアン、すごい足だ。
Oh my gosh, they're so cool.
完全に抜け出した。
They're so cool.
足色は衰えない。3番
My Grass Wander's trying to catch up though. Unique right at the end.
3番メジロドーベルとメジロライアン、2人並んで
Okay.
メジロライアン、勝利を飾った。
Ryan wins
3
it.
着に入ったのはオグリキャップ。
Oh my goodness.
ございなさで
I got another 4th place. Ryan is amazing. And Shamnom's Dober got 2nd place. That is so badass. What are your thoughts, Somnom? Exogree Mist Miracle? Oh! Oh, they only have 3. That's tricky. That's a little bit risky to only have 3, right? Because you need 3 to proc. Radiant Star is a recovery, but it's not what you want. Yeah. I see. Do you want to do another race? Alright. I'm up for another one. Now, the thing is, when I click the open with same settings, it will start with the public toggle on right away. So you really do have to be fast. So go ahead and give me a signal in chat that you're ready for me to click the button. And I shall click it. Alright, let's go! Here we are. Let's go! Again! Here we go! Do you have any thoughts on my horses? I don't know if you took a look yet. We have Agnes Digital, Late Surger, Grass Wonder, and Pace Agnes Tachyon.
9番人気は9番
My
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが
Metro
健闘を
Dober
期待したいですね。
has okay stats. I wish her wit was over 900, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, she doesn't have Nimble Navigator on her list of skills. She has Umastan. She has some mid-race skills. She has Slick Surge and Fighter, which isn't really on the list of skills recommended for this race. I'm a believer in playing the card to get no stopping me, but Nimble Navigator is valid. Oh, yeah. Okay.
1番ナイスネイチャー、7番人
I've got my debuffer, Nice Nature, who has Tether and Hesitant for front pace and late. And, you know, maxed wit, and that's all you really need.
4番人気は2番アグネスタキオ、1番人気5番アグネスデジ、2番人気は
And my Grass Wonder has all of the stats that I wish that my Dober had, but she doesn't have Medium S. She does have every single skill that I could ever want. She has Umastan, she has Take the Chance, she has Nimble Navigator, she has all sorts of stuff. But if only she had Medium S, she'd be really cool. This is interesting. No Christmas Ogre on this one.
現在1番人気はトリプルティアラの馬娘アグネスデジタル。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子三冠馬娘。
Hopefully my text doesn't overlap with the skills proccing in the
9番
race.
メジロドーベル8枠9番での出走。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
最高峰からのレースとなった9番メジロドーベル、大丈夫か。
まだこれからですよ。ここからの巻き返しに期待です。
3番グラスワンダー、快調に飛ばしていきます。
Charles Guide says if you're ambitious and you're Uma strong, get red shift. Ah, Pump is strong if you just want to luck into a few wins. Fighter is bad. Yeah, I think I picked it just because I had nothing else to spend the points on.
7番グラスワンダー、あとは9番メジロドーベル、そしてその後方には4番メジロドーベル、少し離れてメジロライアン、1馬身離れて6番グラスワンダー。
I wonder if I should run my Nice Nature as an end
これは
closer.
正解でしょうか。
I mean, she's already gonna be end closer just because her stats are bad,
正面に入って先頭は
but there's been some times where I wanted her to really be in the back.
前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。
現在1番手は4番メジロドーベル、続きました3番グラスワンダー、外から行くアグネスタキオ、さらにその外からはメジロライアン、すぐに続いて7番グラスワンダー、1馬身離れてアグネスデジタル、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは
So many skills proccing.
グラスワンダー、いざ我が道は。4番メジロドーベル、速い速い、もはや独走状態。残り
Oh my gosh, the Dober is so strong.
4番グラスワンダー、メジロライアン、4番メジロドーベル、今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。4番メジロドーベル、見事に完勝。
Good stuff, everybody.
まだまだ
Third place at least. Boy. And someone else's Grass Wonder. Oh. Oh, on your left is the upgraded version of Slick Surge. I forgot. Wait. Why didn't I get it for my Grass Wonder? Wait. On your left is... Hang on a second. Yeah! Slick Surge is the lower version of On Your Left. Is On Your Left not recommended, or is it? What's going on here? Aw. Well, I feel like that's enough testing for me. Oh, man. So, I'm gonna keep trying to build better Mejiro Dober. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't like the various gambling excels that require position 6 or better, but they are what they are. You're ambitious and your Uma's strong, get redshift. That seems very unlikely to happen for me. Rough. It's rough. Bum, 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 bum. I am running out of steam, and I think I will pay attention to myself and not force myself to like keep the energy going. Wow, wow, wow. The ADHD is kicking the heck in right now. My goal is I'm gonna do more runs with Mejiro Dober and try to get Nimble Navigator on her. If not, no stopping me, at least Nimble Navigator. That would be very nice. I'm okay with my Grass Wonder. She's got great stats and great skills, in my opinion. Even if she doesn't have medium S, I think she's really strong. And Nice Nature is doing her job. So that's a good enough for me. Thank you for the races, Shamnam. You have some strong Umas. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have saved one of those races, and I could have stared at your kits a little bit longer. What did captions say? I didn't catch what they said. No! Oh no! Thank you for the races! Tom Nom. Oh, that's too funny. Dober has parent skills, so the only one to look at is Ryan. Oh. Let us stare at Chom Nom's kit. What? $205,48343. All practice partner ID. So go here and practice. Practice partners. Search. And type up here. Yay! Medium A, it happens. So you don't do Slick Surge or anything? I see. And right-handed and Spring Runner give a little bit more speed as well. I remember you mentioning that. Did you know that, Katie? There's the life hack. Life hacks. So these green skills have different symbols on them, everybody. Each of the symbols in the green skills corresponds to a stat that they help to boost a small amount. So you see how this green skill, right-handed, has a little foot? That foot represents a little bit of more speed. And the spring runner has a foot in it, and that represents a little bit more speed. Firm conditions green skill represents a little bit more power. It's a frickin' miracle. I just had no idea about that until Shamnam mentioned that me. It really does make a lot of sense. It's not going to be a huge amount of stats in addition, but it's a small amount. Shamnam did some math and figured out that it helped to make up for the fact that they didn't have medium S. At least, almost, I think. Shamnam says, I don't feel good about up-tempo / killer tunes. Oh yeah, killer tunes is right here. When positioned to the front. I wonder what position toward the front means, technically. And then up-tempo... Oh, up-tempo is the other version of killer tunes. Triggers at a random point mid-race, and you must be positioned 5 or better at the time. Interesting. I don't see it on the list of recommended skills on Moo Cow's sheet. Katie says, I'd been so confused about those, lol. Me too! I didn't even notice this until Shamnam brought it up in a Umamusume stream a week or two ago. So, big thanks to Shamnam. Due to all these green skills, this one is only 60 speed less than my medium S Ryan that missed no stopping me. So there you go. Okay. That's pretty nice. Thank you for the practice partner. I appreciate it so much. If you want me to give you a practice partner, Shamnam or anyone, please let me know, and I will create my practice partner. I'm so glad that they made this menu in the game. It's so helpful. Yay! I wonder if there's a place where people are posting their CM12 practice partners, and you could just fill your own practice match with a bunch of friend bots, you know, for CM12. Practicing. That would be very handy. Yay! Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that practice partner. That's going to help me out a lot, I think. Okay! I think I'll wrap things up there. I just noticed there's a comics button. Let's end on one of these comics that we haven't had a chance to look at closely. Let's see here. End on a comic featuring a Umamusume that I want to win for me. Let's see here. There we go. Come on, Mejiro Dober. You can win it for me. I know you can. Be the mayor Umamusume that impresses everyone. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Everyone, please do take care of yourselves. Eat some food and stay hydrated. Check in on yourself. See if there's any needs that aren't being met. Okay? Okay. I promise I will as well. I don't stream tomorrow, but the day after that, I will stream. There's a chance that it might be online Mahjong, because it's been a while. Or I might give up and just do Reverse 1999 anyway. I'm not really sure yet. If you want to know, type !Discord in the chat and do the invite link to join in, and maybe I will let you know. A lot of the times I just let people know the morning before I stream, and that's just kind of how it goes. Don't forget to bother Cygames. Oh, I didn't do it right. AI Cygames. Don't forget to bother Cygames and give them feedback, telling them that they should definitely not use any generative AI in their gaming. Hello, Vesperina! We're finishing up stream now, actually. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you're having an okay day.
Just redeemed are your winning son.
Thank you for petting Dimitri and Giles. And I didn't win very much. You can see from the list of races that I only got first place one time in all of my test races today. Exactly one time. The 6th race, I got first place versus a Medjuro Ryan and a Grass Wonder and some others. And it happened to be a race that didn't have Christmas Ogre in it, so that's also there. Christmas Ogre is going to be such a headache for this coming CM. But yeah, I'm finishing up. I am gonna go head out and cook myself some dinner. But I hope you're having an okay day, Vesperina. I'll be streaming again in 2 days. Let's see here. What has Vesperina been up to? Some art? You've been doing art? I'm always hype to check out other people's art streams. That's great. Did some stuff on Blender. That's so cool. I've never even touched Blender before, so anyone that gives it a shot, I am very, very impressed by. It's so foreign to me. That whole thing, it's a free software. Okay. That whole world happened after I got that whole thing like became a thing that people used after I was taking classes related to graphics and stuff. I learned about Photoshop at school, but I didn't learn about Blender. Maybe I should give it a try sometime. That could be pretty handy, especially now that I'm a Twitch streamer. But yeah, okay. That's where we are gonna wrap it up for today. I wish everyone the best of luck in your CMs. Don't forget that it's just for fun. Do whatever is fun in the game. When you get to a point where you're starting to feel like it's not fun, stop right there and prevent burnout by taking a break, okay? Take a break away from it. If you're not having fun, what's the point, you know? Okay, I'm gonna snoop around here and see who there is to raid after this. How about people streaming the same category? Let's take a look here. I want to know what other people are running in the CMs. Hosting my first club tournament? Ooh! What's that? How exciting! I kind of want to check that out. Is it a club tournament based on the coming CM? I feel myself becoming hype about whatever this is. Okay, sure, why not? We're gonna go raid Shadowed Spirit, a webcam streamer. Looks like they're getting ready to do a club tournament. How fun. I would love to spectate that. Oops. Sorry, I bumped the microphone again. Again, thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Katie and Vesperina and Yeppers Peppers and Shamnam and Magic and who else was here? Ash for raiding, Netter Cup, and Poru. That was so funny when I realized that apparently Poru was at the same event I was this weekend. They just went on a different day than I did. Hilarious. You cannot predict these things. Truly. Alright, if you're watching the VOD in the future, thank you so much. You should leave a comment. saying what your favorite mare Umamusume is. Who is your favorite Umamusume based on a female horse in real life? And I'll be ending the recording here and taking the live Twitch viewers off on a raid. Bye-bye, recording!